Hey guys, friends, Nikki V. Gonna talk you through Hippity Hop and first grade hip hop, which is the same dance this year, same choreography, same song, same dance. Don't know if we're combining those or not, but I would check with Nikki before you change anything. This dance is super, super easy. I geared it more towards the little Hippity Hop kids, and if you need to challenge your first graders, then please do and put in maybe steps that you've been working on. I know Lydia works on her box arms and kick cross step, and if you need to put harder stuff in it, then feel free to. Just make sure you're not combining with another teacher who has Hippity Hop, that's not really on their syllabus yet. So in the very beginning of the dance, I did not have them start in blackout because some of them are very little and that might not be a good idea. So I'm having them booty kick onto the stage, onto their numbers, and the A's are gonna run on first. I would have my A's be maybe my stronger students, have them running on the back row, and the B's running in, back up. They all run in together, and then they all nugget down. And then a nugget is where you're kind of down like this. The A's are gonna pop up first and shake. I would have your A's in the back and then the B's in the front, because if your A's are in the back, then the B's can't see them and they won't copy them. So, and pop up at the wrong time. If you're the A's in the front, the B's might pop up as well. So A's pop up and they shake with their arms crossed, popping their right foot. The B's pop up and then they shake. So now you've got your two lines of dancers shaking, and we do 4-step claps. We're gonna go to the right first. This is probably flipped, but you're gonna do 4-step clap. Step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. Either clap here or out in front, but make sure you're not covering their face and you don't wanna make it too small. So everything's really big. So step and clap, or step, clap. A's, B's, 4-step claps. Change your rows. Hands are always on their hips and their booty kicking to change their rows. They get there early, they can shake, but there's enough shaking of dance that I didn't shake every time we got to our number. Then we're gonna do heel, clap, banana, moon. There's a variance on this though. It's right heel out. They're gonna go heel, clap, clap, pop, 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 pop. So the counts go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's gonna say step and swing. You're gonna step to the right, flex your left heel, and look. And if you want to flex or point your hand, but make sure it's really big. And then we go the other way, step, hit, and then roll it to the top is how I call it. And then they repeat that. Heel, clap, clap, and pop, and pop, and pop, and pop. Step and look, and step and look, and roll it to the top. Then they're going to do a burpee. The burpee is, we always say, go down, back, in, and up. So they get the right timing, but in this case, I want you to point to the audience on up with 2 fingers pointing to the audience. So instead of going upwards, and I think the words on that say you. Then we're gonna peel it off. You're gonna go to your right leg, take both hands, put them on your right leg. The 1s will go, 2s will go, 3s will go, and 4s will go. And typically we start and just do a peel off from the number 1 through the number 7. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Then you're gonna choo-choo train 2 times or 1 time, depending on what your kids can do. I'm gonna demonstrate it 2 choo-choos. So you go choo-choo train and choo-choo train. Hands back on my hips, grapevine step to the left and clap if you want. If grapevine is too hard, chasse or slide. So, choo-choo train to the right, do, 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 do. 2 lean rocks. Lean rock, you're gonna cross your arms. Lean, rock, lean, rock. I'm going to do an X turn. The first X turn is a half a turn. So they'll be facing the audience. I always have my girls put their right foot in the front because I really want to emphasize, always going to the right, turning to the right. Everything starts on the right. So I say with my open X turns that they always have their right foot in front. So they go open X, turn around. Now their booty is facing the audience. You're going to take 2 steps, and this was just to make the pivot turn easier. Hip hop, turn, around, pivot turn. And then open X. This last one you turn all the way around. So the first X turn is a half turn. The second one is all the way around. Again, I would do it with my right foot in front. Then we change our rows. Now you've got your B's back in the front, and there is a little shake there. You'll hear a change in the music. We're gonna make a circle, maybe 2 little circles. I wouldn't make it a big, huge circle because there's not a ton of time. So you're going to booty kick for 8 counts in either 2 small circles or 1 small circle, depending on your kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna stop, you're gonna raise the roof 2 times, raise the roof, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Step into your circle and step back out to your circle. If your kids wanna do fancy hands, because they're more advanced, that's fine, just make sure it's clean and the same. And then they're gonna continue running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they're gonna go to their next number, get there and shake if they need to. Okay, that number is your original first number. So your B's are in the back, I think. No, in the front. Let's see. Change your rows. Now the A's are in the front. Change your rows. Now the B's are in the front. I think, oh, I know what it was. Wherever it's 1 complete circle. So your B's are back in the front. Then you're going to repeat the very beginning where you nug it down. So you make their circle, booty kick, raise the roof, step, step, continue the circle, end where they started, and nug it back down. Then the A's pop up and shake, that should be your back row. B's pop up and shake, so it's exactly like the beginning. And then we start the whole thing again. Step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. Change your rows, change your rows, change your rows. Heel, clap, clap, pop, 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 pop. Swing to the right, swing to the left, and roll it to the top. But you only do it 1 time because I need them to run off the stage left. Again, the littles running off in a blackout, not a super safe, great idea. So if Miss Nikki decides to put a tag on it, then they can repeat heel, clap, banana, moon, pop, 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 roll it to the top, fancy pose, tag at the end, and then run off. Okay, let's see if I can do this with music.